Hello YouTubers, today I have a Hunter baseball ceiling fan that I actually replaced with a new ceiling fan. Now this used to be my cousin's old ceiling fan in his room, but he moved out of his room and someone else moved in there now, so my family moved in there. And that she wanted me to upgrade this. So, yep. And they just take it. Because they didn't want it, they were tired of it, so. This thing had some problems when I first saw it. I was there a week before, so. Now the problem was, the fan was spinning the other direction, so sucking air up and blowing it at the ceiling, and the room had poor airflow. It was just a standard small room, but I was playing with the reversing switch, and I got it to spin the other way, but something else has now caught my attention. Now, I'm going to turn on this baseball light here. Just a standard blue LED bulb. This is a chain. There it is right here. I'm going to start on high speed so you guys can kind of see the difference. Now, you may probably criticize me for how I set this up here. You guys ask me questions why I did it this way. Just the easier way for me to do it, but I got a piece of support here that I took out of my attic. There was actually boards up in my attic here in my workshop because, I have an attic opening right there and there's just these extra boards, so I used it. Have a piece of angle iron that I trash picked from the streets. Free stuff. Bolted it right onto it. Have the other end screwed to my structure here. So this could handle it. It does wobble a little bit because one of the blades is a little off balance. And this is from 2006, so for you ceiling fan enthusiasts out there, I'm going to put it on high speed, which is this chain. Spinning in the right direction. Moves pretty decent amount of airflow for high speed. Maybe you baseball fans out there too, I don't know. As you can kind of see, it wobbles a little bit. But like I said, I could put a coin on one of the blades and it'll help it. So, let me see if I have a piece of paper, a plastic bag. There's a piece of plastic bag right there. Of course, I don't want to hit the blades because it's kind of low. So, yeah. Now you're gonna notice something's not right when I put this at medium speed. The light kind of, as you can see, it kind of flickered. It jumps from high speed to really low speed. Well, just kind of low speed in my opinion. You probably might not notice it on camera, but in person something's not right. My problem is, I'm assuming about a capacitor went bad in here because usually this is a symptom of a bad ceiling fan capacitor. Now, there's two capacitors in this fan. There's one for the high speed, which is completely good. It's a 4 microfarad plus or minus 5%. Now, for the medium and the low speed, they have another capacitor, but there's two capacitors inside that one, which I'll call housing or / box. They're not can capacitors. They're just standard little plastic box capacitors. They don't look bad, but like I said, like people say, capacitors go bad in the inside too, which is completely true. So, like I said, I'm going to basically, like I did a year ago to this old fan here, I'm going to fix this one up. Because, I don't believe in this stuff going to e-waste. Stuff's good. Yeah, and here's low speed, which is kind of really slow. And in my book, this isn't right. Maybe you guys might notice that, but I don't know. I don't know if it's normal to you guys that might have baseball fans like this. Sorry, just drinking water because it's about 118 outside today, so. It spins kind of awfully a little slow, but I mean, this looks a little bit normal, but the medium speed, just the way it jumps doesn't look right. So, And you probably saw this on my Instagram already in case you haven't followed me. So, here's my... And this is not the right pole chains. It didn't come with its original pole chains. They were already taken off. The base fell off, which is pretty common of these fans. That little base piece. The little home run base that you see on the ceiling. That was missing because it just fell off over time. And here, off. Now, I set it up temporarily like this. I know the enthusiasts out there judge me. There's also I'm assuming that's the aluminum baseball picture on that side of the blade, and then there's a wooden, obviously. So, like I said, I might replace the capacitor. I'm gonna end up keeping this. By the way, this is actually metal, which I was surprised. The motor was disgusting, obviously. I had to clean it out with compressed air. It was filthy. Because like I said, this thing's from 2006 and it's been in use ever since. So, there you go, you guys. There's a Hunter baseball ceiling fan for you enthusiasts and baseball fans out there. Please like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And stay tuned for more.